Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Animallica. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. The sun is coming up. I was just watching it out over this vast body of water in front of me. Got a little carried away after last episode. I figured some things out on my own, and then, of course, all the fantastic comments from the last episode. If you're new to the game, check them out, because there's a lot of great information in the comments. There was that stove, that portable stove I was trying to make. We have to either buy it or find it. It's not going to be something we can actually make, I believe. Maybe somewhere down the road we can. I may have misunderstood that part, but maybe not. But anyways, I figured it out, and we went there and did it. Now, I put extra buildings up. I've been busy. We have the stonemasonry we had last time. The tannery is here. This is where our armor is. So you've got the regular, you got the reinforced, and then you got the hardened reinforced pants. These take 6 hard skin and 8 monster scales. I don't think I've picked up a monster scale yet, so there's that. But here, crafted leather and leather straps. So we can start thinking about boosting our armor. It doesn't look any different than what we're wearing right now, but you know, Scarlett's hot in it, so that's what she wears. I mean, she's just an adventure girl. She's like Laura Croft's sister or something. Leather straps, crafted leather, and then leather. Leather takes animal hide. So as we proceed along, we'll be able to upgrade our armor. Right now we're on the first couple of islands exploring, so it's not been that big a deal. I also put up a barn. What's weird is there's no back door to this barn. So this is not placed properly. We're going to talk more about the placement of things after a while. I was concerned about whether or not grass would poke through in the bottom, but it looks like they took care of that now. When you place the buildings, it does remove the grass on a very tight border all the way around the building, which is pretty nice. I'm glad it leaves some of this up here, because then we can add things to it. I fenced off behind the barn, and I added some enrichment things. We got a feeding trough here. And we've got a water trough here. Let me pick up the water trough and this here. I wanted to show you guys something too. The cattle are back here, as is the pigs and the sheep. Now, if I take number 6, now let's see what happens here. And I set it down right here. Well, it didn't really remove anything around it. But if I take number 5, you can see number 5 actually takes the grass away a little bit. So my idea, if I was going to keep the barn right here, is I would take it and I would bring it back and set it down here, and then we would run our fence on the other side so the animals can go in and out of the barn. Hey guys, how does it feel to be healthy? Right? The goo is gone. We got a pig, sheep, and pig number 2 is over here, way over here. Alright, so these are our healed livestock that we have right here, our domesticated animals. Interesting thing. What I was going to do is just run the fence from the basic workbench here over to here, or basic workshop, whatever. I can't remember what it's called. But if I was going to run the fence, I was going to run the fence from this corner to over here. Actually, to this corner is where I had it. And then I was going to start the fence here and kind of run it along and out the back here. They can walk through this building, so I did have to put fencing all along it to keep them from walking through the building. I thought that was kind of interesting, but they can't walk through the fences. No, they can't. So I wanted to just kind of see what they look like roaming around and what they did, and they're really cool. Now, I don't hear a lot of sounds from them. I was expecting an occasional moo. You know what? I'll take that back. I know I've heard the sheep. Yeah. Back to the grass thing, though. I've noticed that the water trough will not get rid of these flowers. It just gets rid of the grass. So it is possible to get rid of like a chunk of this if I wanted to by putting a building down. Oh, look at poor Rascal. He's like, I don't know how to get to you. He ran all the way around, you poor guy. Good job, buddy. Good job. What is this, basic workshop, right? Basic workshop. I can be taught. The flicker did go down when I moved the torch, the hanging torch over here, but it's still something's funny right there. I suppose I could take it and set it back down again and see if that clears it up. I could do that. Anyways, and then okay, I showed you the tannery, the barn. We're going someplace today that I should have gone with you guys probably 2 episodes ago, but I stopped looking at tasks over here. You can see tasks help in Codex tasks. It does say to acquire rare plants, acquire rare animals. These are things that need to be done in... where is it now? Oh, I got a storm overhead. Hopefully nothing happens here. Corpse Harbor. Here it is. I just saw it. This one right here, Corpse Harbor, comes up. It came up a while back. This is where we need to go next, and that's where we're going to go as soon as I get done talking about the things I did out here. I've also put up the kitchen because I did find that portable stove. We do have something weird going on here. This bronze thing is falling off the table. It's not quite where it's supposed to be. It looks a little weird. But this is the kitchen area, and of course we can make the foods, other consumables and ingredients, just like the oven basically. So there's the kitchen, and then this is a gardening shed. Now this guy I like. He's got several different structures in here. These are your planter beds and things of that nature. Fences, which is really cool. I did not know that we had these sort of things. I'll show you an example of this in just a second. Decorations. Lots of different potted plants that you can do, flower stand, and then of course the maze decorations are in there too. But these are actually maze decorations, not the walls and the... Yeah. And then you've got some plants. Ooh, what's this? A GMO tree, a genetically modified tree that grows fast and provides a lot of wood. Takes mutagen. A healthy sapling, 5 healthy saplings, and a mute... Okay, alright, I see. So we could put these down too, huh? An exotic enrichment placed in your animal enclosures. An exotic enrichment placed in your animal enclosures, okay. This is weird looking. I wonder how big they are. Mutagen. Okay, so they're all calling for mutagen, which is not cheap to make. Those look pretty cool. I'm going to try to remember those are there. There's a lot of neat stuff. So anyways, I just wanted to show that to you for sure. Really cool stuff there. This is just a house that I used got out of the basic workbench. I believe it's structures or buildings, probably buildings. It's this medium hut right here. I like it. I like it a lot. And there's an island that we need to go look at too. They told us about 2 islands when we first got here that were considered safe. Rascal, I'm going to go ahead and leave you right there. And we're going to go take a little bit of a ride. Oh, you know what I wanted to make sure? First thing I want to do is drop these things off in here. I did make a gate that works. You can ride your horses through that. And yeah, I don't know why I didn't see that said fence. It just looks like a gate. It looks like this side's longer than this side, and this side's the one that does the swinging, but I guess not. Simple shelter tent. You know what? I think I left the... I'm going to go grab our sleeping bag and have that in my inventory so I can plop that down anytime I need to sleep, so we're not recording at night as often. So let me go do that first. I think I left it on land base right at the site. Well, let's do that then. Let's go to land base. Let's go there first, and then we'll head over to where we're going to go next. I want to go see the traders and show you guys the traders. Ah, there. Oh, you traveled with me. Accidentally, but look at you. There you are. Oh. Well, now I know that one. You can travel with... it's up to 5, right? I think we discussed that in the last episode in the comments. E. There we go. We're going to take that sleeping bag with us so we can take a snooze whenever we need to. Okay, so where I was supposed to have gone, that's really cool, that is Corpse Harbor. What I did not know is if you look up here, it's got moderate threat environment. I did not ever see that. Land base, moderate. Corpse Harbor, where we're going next, is moderate. This one, also moderate. Sunnis Den. Sunnis Den. The Kali Desert, moderate threat. Green Hills, moderate. Amber Hills, or am I? I am. Okay. Red Mountains, moderate. All these are moderate? Amber Hills, moderate. Okay. Moderate, 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 and moderate. Okay, this is kind of weird. Eagle's Nest, Burning Sands, Dorado. I mean, look at this. Kultzberg. Okay, now we're getting... Oh, okay. Pestilentia. Okay, now these guys look pretty tough right there. Kultzberg. What's Kultzberg look like? Highly dangerous environment. So you can see that this change, it's color-coded. I guess it's down in here in the corner, too, when you click on it. Dorado. So any one of these is really something we could probably go to. We've been to. And that's it. This is the newest one, I guess. Oceania. Ilaria is... it looks like it's just the mutated guys there. This one looks very interesting, though. Look at this place. Creepy. And the city looks like it's going to be fun to go into as well. Yeah. But in the meantime, we're starting out. We're getting ourselves suited up and everything. Just getting kind of our feet wet and figuring out how the game works. For me especially. So again, thank you for all the help. Okay, guys, can you hear that thunder in the background? It's really booming out there. There we go. Okay, so this is... Welcome to Corpse Harbor. Now, I was here. Let's see, if I go number 4. There we go, we'll just hold the sledgehammer in our hand. There is a ton, and I mean a ton of loot in this place. Take everything, everything. Everybody looks like this guy right here. Handsome man looking for a beautiful hot wife. Own a nice house, a cow, and 2 chickens. Ask in town for bald, creepy eye Joe. Biohazard caution. Warning, danger zone. High level of risk. Wear safety masks before talking to strangers. Bring out your dead to the quarantine zone. That's what it says right here. So this is our first trader that I encountered here. Materials trader. Hello, sir. Look at this old guy. I think he's missing an eye. He has these tools that he can sell you. And he has materials here that he can sell you. So this is where I saw sand. I get 10 sand for 2 gold. So I considered that, but look around this whole place and grab what you can for free first before you try to buy anything, because I found the brick I needed here, I found the glass I needed here, and then even more than I needed. So look around first before you buy anything from these guys. But they sell metal scraps. 12 coins and I get 20. Dang, man. Okay. Oh, we should go back in here. And then he's got the tools. Yeah, he's got this stuff right here. So far, I've been able to find these things because I'm going through a lot of towns and just discovering that stuff, you know. So that's our first trader. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take a little sleep out here. Placeables. Okay, we slept, we're fed, we're watered. Welcome to Corpse Harbor. Welcome back to Corpse Harbor. So when I came through here the first time, I grabbed up a bunch of loot. A bunch of loot. I don't know that I actually went up here, though. Oh, I did not. There's fertile soil. Straws. What I've noticed is some of the tools are there for us to use to... we can actually use them in our inventories. Like this guy right here. I'm wondering, okay, can I break this? I can't pick it up, so I can't do that. Some of the tools you pick up, like this axe, we found this axe, and we can use it, and it works. But there are other tools that, like there's gardening tools, I think the crowbar. There's other tools that you make that are not necessarily for you to use in your inventory in your hand, but in order to build something. So I just kind of went around and took everything that I could from these buildings. I've been in here. But you got to really look at everything, because there's something back here. What is this? Oh, that's a dead guy. I'm not quite sure what it is about having all these dead bodies laying around, but there seems to be plenty of them. I got through the church. We got a couple of dead dogs over here, it looks like, maybe. Did I grab everything? Let me do a quick look around here and see. Yeah, okay, I've been through this house. There he is. Mr. Joe. But I've got to go through everything because it's just so much stuff that I don't know. Oh, what tigers over here? Oh, look at this. Tigers in a cage. Are they dead? I don't know. They're not moving. I don't know if those are dead or alive. There's other merchants in this town. Yeah, okay, so I've been in this one too. We'll find them. This tells me that I can tame these guys, and I bet it was BitDragon that mentioned that in the comments too, that I think these guys are tameable, so we'll have to try that sometime and maybe use them as our guard dogs instead of our regular dogs. Our horse is over there. It's a sizable town, that's for sure. I get in here, yeah, I think I had to break some boards off of this to get in. Yeah, there's a safe in here, and there was some more loot in this area too. Do we have papers or something here that I missed, maybe? No. This is like the coffin store. Outhouse. Okay, now I remember where I was. Yeah, we're over here. We've got a couple of horses penned up, which leads me to believe that I can't put a saddle on them and be able to use them. Do I get damage on the barbed wire?
Yeah.
No, I don't. But anyways, there's some beautiful horses in there. So it's like a little tiny settlement, you know? Just a little tiny settlement. Does this workbench work? Okay, so this is where you'd encounter another workbench as well. Oh, wow. And then it shows you kind of what you can do with it. Now this... Is there a way we can add on to our workbench to make it look like this little workshop right here? I see. Oh. Oh. Now you see it? Now you don't. Can't do anything with that. Can't break into that either. Don't know why I'd want to go in there. Candles. I made some candles and put them at the base too. And la la la. That's right. I got the beehive already. Yeah, I went through part of this already once, and then I had to leave because I ran out of space. Can I steal from her? No, she... See, this is... If we had come here first, I would see all these different storage options and all these different things they have to offer. But this here is our general goods vendor. Good day, sir. He sells military boots for 100 coin. Defensive 10, so I think that would double what our boots are worth right now. We'll have to take a look and see. Weapons, here we go. Now, I understand now that the blue line means that they are rare. Now, we actually picked up the katanas, and they're purple, so that's, or pink, whatever color you want to call that, and that's different. So these are the things he has in his inventory. There's a metal safe. Does it say, it's a container, okay. Food, furniture. Oh, we were supposed to pick up certain decorations. Hold on, furniture, there you go, you got a piano. All kinds of neat stuff. Decorations, other... Okay, now these deeds are for settlements. We can make a settlement, create one at the workbench, and we would be able to have it specifically work on either a typical an animal or a plant, I believe. And so we'll look at more of those down the road too. This is where the portable stove is. It's 300 gold coins. I found 2 in this town. He also sells death beacons, though, so I don't know. Do you get a new death beacon once you die? Or does that fall off of you and then you have to replace it? But anyways, it's 111 gold coin. He also has empty vials, which would be good when it comes time to really start making some of the potions, the cures and stuff like that, and the tranquilizer. This here, I think, is just a tool that can be placed to remove the... Oh, really? Oh, that can be placed to remove the grass from terrain. Oh, really? Well, I'll keep that in mind. Grass eraser. Oh. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Telephones. Desk light. Now, does this... An old desk lamp. Does it actually work, I wonder? We'll find out. I'm looking to find out, because this is some really cool stuff we got in here. Consumables. Alcohol, beer, energy drink, milk. Okay, cool. Alright, so this guy is worth his weight in gold, literally. I know. Clever. Or not clever. And then we can sell in here, and you can also sell to him too. I believe I figured that out. I haven't sold anything to him though. How do I do that? I'm not sure. Now I'm not sure how to sell. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't see it. If I think of it and I figure it out, I'll let you know. Can we use this guy? We can. There we go. Beautiful. I do that every time, it seems like. It works out just great. Yeah, we had a dead guy. Beautiful cat. Got a dead guy in here. Can't break that barrel for some reason. Some you can and some you can't. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what this is all about. There was some unfriendly things going on. And we do have some more food in here that I missed. Look at that. Oh boy. Jackpot. Look at this. Food galore. That's just it. There's so much food they give you, but it shows you exactly what it is that you can make in the game. Like I said, I feel like I kind of just jumped past this and I shouldn't have done that. I should have paid more close attention to Jay. But when I get into a game, it's like it's all about the immersion and do I like the world I'm even in? And yeah, I grew to like it pretty quick. So that's why it takes me a few episodes before I decide if I even want to play a game. But up until I decide, I like to give it its best shot. And so far, I've been enjoying Animallica. And there's a bunch of animals out here. Are you all sick or not? I picked up a ram, so we've got a male. Let's see in here. Okay, so I can't pick any of these things here. Okay. And I believe this place needs to be cleansed as well. Yeah, these guys have all got infection. Oh, look at you. You guys are beautiful cows, though. Just beautiful cows. I'm curious about something. Hold down Q. I have 16 tranquilizer arrows on me still. I want to see if it gives me back the tranquilizer arrow or if it gives me back a regular arrow. Okay, so what do I have on me? I got 13 trank arrows and 158 arrows. 13, 159. Okay, gives me back a regular arrow. Okay. So they're not giving me back a tranquilizer arrow. Doesn't it say it gives it back to me in the corner? Where's my arrow? Sorry, won't let me look at that one. Okay, so there's that. We're going to have to make some more of those. So we're going to have to figure out... We were supposed to grab some plants, if I'm not mistaken. Some exotic rare plants. We'll have to check Jay here real quick. I'm going to hold off on getting any more of these guys. I'm kind of making some mental notes as to where they are. You know, we're going to have animals on each of the islands. I think that'll be the last thing I do. Right now I'm trying to get kind of set up so I can have some animals in. I do want them to roam around and look like it's, you know, pretty natural is what I want them to do. So once you get a certain distance away, it looks like the animals just kind of stop moving and then either lay down or just stay still. Okay, we've got one more merchant that I know of as of so far. This is our animal trader. He's got one of those crazy horses that we saw. Look at that. Look at this model. What's that thing all about? It's a mess. Animal trader. So he's got roosters. I've not seen roosters yet. We do have some hens. Bears. He's got the giant panda. Dogs. Now, I don't know if his trades change or not. Oh, the Dalmatian is a rare dog. Foxes. Arctic. Deer. Horses. Rabbits. Small cats. Big cats. And all of his are rare, it looks like. A lot of them are. Monsters. Oh. What's a gorehound cost? 20 corrupted hearts. Oh, if I have... really? 25 heads and 20 hearts. I can actually own one of these guys? I wonder if I could knock them out and tame them. Whoa, jeez. Look at this one. 6,000 gold coins for him. Well, those are pretty cool looking. Oh my, look at that. Those are pretty cool looking. Stock. There we go. Let's go. Well, cow goes for about 100 coin these days, huh? A stock chicken, that's what we have as stock chickens. Okay. Alright, there's our animal guy. They've got some dogs in here. I don't know if these dogs... You can break these chains off. I'm not going to break it completely off, but you... I found some cages in another spot, and I was able to break the chains off the gates. Can we take anything here? It's hard to know, you know. First time through, you got to give it a good look over. Oh, what do we got here? We got another merchant. The landscapist. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Okay, I was really excited about this guy. Sip my coffee real quick. This guy has the really cool stuff when it comes to creating your habitats for your animals. Okay, there's the decorations. Enrichments, this is pretty cool. Small rocks. I mean, and it's pretty inexpensive. Oh, seashells, I see. Oh. Well, I better start getting some seashells. Oh. Okay. A lot of this stuff calls for seashells. I didn't realize that. Pearl, that one's got pearls in it, so you do want to keep that stuff because it's going to be buying you some of these expensive decorations right here. Here's some clusters, trees, and rocks put together. Oh, these take pearls and black pearls. Oh, I did not look at the price. Now, we could buy that. I could actually buy that right there. We have that stuff at home. Bronze coins. Oh, this town also has a coin press in it. Make sure you find the coin press in this town. It's in one of the buildings or workshop or something. I can't remember exactly where it was, but I did find it, and we have it back at the main base now. Landscape items. Very good. Thank you, sir. Okay, we found out we can't pick any of the plants, so I'm not even going to go in there. I'm just going to walk by it. See if there's anybody else. Okay, I think we made it all the way around camp. Oh, look, there's a lookout tower over here. Let's go see about this thing. Can we go up there? I do not know. Oh, we can. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Who are you? Oh. Recurve bow, fire arrow. Oh, I tried the fire arrows out. Those are pretty nice. Took all of your rounds. Okay, I'm not crouched, but he's so much taller than I am. How come? He seems much taller than me. Not fair. I could never be a guard. I could never guard this tower. They'd have to put boxes all the way around it. Poor Scarlet. Poor Scarlet. So we've got cattle here, which is pretty cool. But then again, there's going to be some cleansing that needs to be done. You know? But I don't know that I'm going to jump into the cleansing yet. There's another island I want to go with you guys with, specifically based on last episode's comments. It was suggested radio. You might want to go look at some of the other peaceful islands to find out if maybe there's something else that's going to catch your eye. So I thought, you know what? That's a very good idea. Slow down for just a second, stop, and let's check out a couple of the other islands they said were safe for us to go to, or safe places, or basically the zones that the developers have put together for us to build on. We don't have enemies there, and we can kind of enjoy that aspect of the game, and then come out here and do all the adventuring. Do I want to... I'm not going to buy any sand. I'm not going to buy anything here at the moment. I'm going to hold off and wait until I figure out exactly... There were some plants I needed. Oh, hold on. I was going to take a break, and now look at me. There was something about some rare plants. Here we go. Acquire rare plants. I suggest getting a rainbow gum and a Monterey cypress. They're both gorgeous trees. Okay, so I'm going to write these things down because we're supposed to, I think, buy them here, is what I think. He wants us to acquire a dachshund. Why, I don't know. Okay, so basically we need to see, is it the materials guy? Materials. No. Well, maybe. No. Who was our herbalist? It's going to be the food guy, huh? He's back there. Anyways, we do need to buy the dachshund. Why a dachshund? I don't know. Why would we need to buy a dachshund? Dachshund, dapple. Sausage. I need 40. I need 55 sausage to buy the dachshund. Okay. Okay. I don't have 55 sausage, man. That's kind of weird. But, all right, you know, food. What are you going to do? Where was our... Is our farmer down here? The farmer's down here. Farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Here they are. Here he is, here he is, here he is. Okay. You, sir. You are the person I'm looking for, I believe. Containers, food. No, furniture, decorations. He's not the guy we're looking for. No, he's not the guy we're looking for. Where is our... Do we have a plant guy? That's one thing I don't know that I've found. Somebody who sells plants. Some of the stuff I can take. Just shows you got to go and look at all of it, right? A lot of it says no, you can't, but then some of it has said yes, you can pick me. I'm thinking I've got to go find these things. I've not found somebody who sells the flower items, so I'm assuming now that I have to go find them. I thought maybe it was something that I was going to always have to, you know, raise money to come out and purchase if I want to make some of these recipes. But that does not seem to be the case. It looks like it's something I'm going to have to go into the wilds and find. You guys let me know if I'm, you know, reading this wrong, but I don't see somebody who sells like the fruits and vegetables and things of that nature. It says he does, but he sells food. He's got some mushrooms, but none of that is stuff I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm looking for the one that says ingredients on it, but nobody seems to have an ingredients slot. ARPASHI was the other place. Safe environment, suitable for building a house. I want to give ARPASHI a look. I saw some pictures. You know, I go on there and look for some inspiration and how people done it, and maybe I can find a little something different to do. But ARPASHI looks more like an area like I currently live in my real life. I'm in the forests and the mountains of Arizona, and it's beautiful up here. And I'm thinking this might be more suited to me to play in and enjoy, as opposed to, oh my God, look at this place. As opposed to the desert. Because it kind of reminds me of the desert where we're at right now. Look at this place. Look at the mountains over here. Let's go see if we can find a horse. On the radar, the horse is right there. He's going to be right over here. Oh, we got a puppy. There we go. Was he not going to fall down? Oh, we had one of these killed last episode. So sad. No animals. Oh, we got a male this time. I know I saw a female. We'll keep an eye on the female. This guy gives you purified water. Or no. Quenches drinking. It gives you drinking water. It's the pump that gives you the purified water. What do we got over here? That was where the dog was. So you can see it actually has, it looks like the house I picked. Okay, there's our horse. Okay, beautiful. It's got a little orchard here. Wow, this is quite a bit of setup. A wagon. Oh, wow. So there's a bunch of inventory over here already, too. The balloon's way over there. The thing I'm trying to avoid is having that as my background most of the time. I don't like the look of the balloon. It's not horrible, but these pickable? Yeah, melons. Look at this. We've got some melon action going on over here. It would be easy, though, to kind of just jump out. If I put a couple of storage containers by that right there, I mean, I could just jump back and forth, and then we put our storage containers out here, and we figure out where we're going to go. Let's jump on the horse and take a look around. What time is it? Oh, it's a.m. Or is it 7:53 p.m.? Probably 7:53 p.m. Consumables. Let's get a little something to eat. Oh, look at these mountains over here. This is kind of cool. I like this. The ground is a darker brown too. There's a big pool of water right here. Oh wow, it's even got some trees in it and stuff. I don't think I can take those buildings down either. They're here, they stay here. So that's something else to take into consideration. Do we want all those buildings there? I don't think it's such a big deal. I'm thinking maybe possibly getting started out at this distance out here might not be bad. Is there other water sources on here? Let me take a ride around here real quick and see. I do like the color of the landscape, and I like the fact that we've got the pine trees as well. Although the ground doesn't have a lot of grass on it, the ground itself looks pretty nice. So down this end, it opens up into sort of an ocean view here with a beach right over here. Let me give you a sense of where we are. The balloon is right there. I'm just kind of riding the edge to see if maybe there's another water feature down here, and then I can decide between the two how I want to work it. There's a way you can make this so that... There's a way to make this so that the animals automatically come into your inventory. I'm not sure how that is done. I think it's in your settings. Oh, there's another little one right over here. There we go. Let's go get that one first. Oh, it's a fawn. I can't see the arrow. And once you knock the animal out, it automatically goes into your inventory. The thing is you lose your arrows. I don't know if that's important to people. I gotta look and see how expensive arrows are to make. Oh, got an arrow back there. I had to shoot this guy. I guess it was twice, huh? It was the female. I must have missed her, the doe. I must have missed her twice. Okay, so we picked up a few more deer. That's good. We got the specialty deer, the rare one, last episode. I didn't even know that. This is interesting right through here. That's pretty cool. I think this is where I'm going to start. Build right along this edge here. Kind of consume a chunk of this right here. It keeps us within eye shot of the initial sort of abandoned village and the balloon over there, but not so much that I can't kind of have it over there, and it's not so far away that it's going to take me 20 minutes to ride back and forth to it. And then we've got room to expand over this way. I'm thinking when we start getting into the tier 1, tier 2 stuff, if we put them along here, we could do kind of an oceanfront village over here with things. And that's where we can have crops growing. I believe meat, hide, all that stuff can be done with these villages. We'll have to take a look at them when we get back to the workbench, if I remember to do that. But I wouldn't mind being kind of nestled in between here for our personal area. Back in this area right here. It looks like there's an exit right here alongside this rock too. See how it stays dirt right here? I'd like to keep the grass if I could. Here's the coin press I was telling you about. I'm picking everything up here. This is the coin press. So you can make gold coin, silver, and bronze. And I'll show you the recipes real quick. Silver ingot, and then we got the bronze ingot. But that is... and I found this guy in the village. Looks like he also takes a sledgehammer. Now I'm going to leave this building here, but I've got the rest of them with me. These are storage containers and stuff. I'll leave those here. I'm going to go ahead and pick up everybody, though. Take these guys with me. Drop them off over there, since they're all healthy. There we go. Hey, kitty. There we go. And then what I could do is I can move the storage on my own, but in the meantime, I've got all these buildings. We might as well go place them and put them down. Get our house up first, which I'm going to use the same house that we just had, because I like it. I think it looks really cool. We're going to do that one, and then we'll get kind of set up a little bit and see what we think. But it'll be fun having I think this ARPASHI's a better fit for me to do this this game on, which I'm enjoying. First thing I got to do is put our house down. I'd like to have some grass in the yard if I could. I'm thinking I could use this this little path right here. It kind of, the grass gets, well, I'll show it to you when I, instead of flashing this building all over the place. let's come up here. I think there's a way to look at that really well from a distance. Doesn't give me much of a backyard, but it gives me a little bit of a side yard. I'm thinking about putting the barn back in here and fencing this all off. So maybe what we should do is actually move down this way a little bit further. Give us a little more side yard between us and where the barn is going to be. And maybe we go right about... Trying to be careful because I don't want to get the... I should probably just do it right here too. We'll work on this grass right here. But the workshop, I want to put kind of the workshop next door to us here. On one side or the other side of the house. Where is our... There it is. I'd kind of like to have this near the house. But then I think it'd be really kind of cool out by the barn as well. I know. What if I set this right here? Will that get rid of this grass right in front of the doorway? And then I could just pick this up again? It did. Go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and then I feel like we can kind of exit out this way. How much room do I have behind us here? Probably not much at all, I bet. Nah, it's just a very little bit, huh? Okay. So I thought if we put this back in here a little bit, that what I could do is I could run a fence behind it up against the rocks there. We'll see. And have this whole front area as sort of a courtyard for the animals, or just a living space for the animals. Can I get all the way back in between here? Oh, this would be ideal back in here, actually. I'm hoping it doesn't remove the trees. Let's pull forward just a little bit further. There we go. Look at that. Did we not get this tree in there? Oh, fantastic. Okay, that is a beautiful spot for it. Now I can run my fencing from here across. Oh gosh, I wonder if the animals can walk up that. I bet they can. Yes. Ooh, you know what I need is I need a gate. So here, let's take a look at this now. We've got our workbench here. Let's go and put this up here. Let's go number 7. Is that something we can squeeze in out here near the barn and the fence? Oh, it sure is. I bet we can get away with this. And I was thinking about running the fence across this way and having a fenced-in kind of backyard too, so that we could let the geese and the we need room for the geese and the chickens and stuff to roam about as well. Maybe tilt the work shed a little bit this way. We won't. I kind of want to leave as much grass as I can between the buildings and the house, because it's just nice to see that, and then we don't have to, you know, fill it in with the decorative stuff. What if we did something like right here with the workshop? That's nice right there. I like that. What'd we do? It looks like it cleared it away. Awesome. Let's go back to tab. I believe I have some torches with me. I do. I've got 5. When you take a building down and you forget to remove the torch just hangs there in the air. That's what it does. We're going to put one by the barn door, of course. We've got to have one here. I believe that is straight right there. We're going to do one there. And we actually need one in the barn as well. Let's see, can I put it on this pole right here? It did sit on that pole right there. That's great. Oh, man, that's just so... Never mind, we're not putting a gate there. That actually goes perfectly across there and blocks that off so nicely that it's just ideal. Look at all the space we have now here for the animals. This is good. And they've got the barn to go in and out of, so we don't really need to do a whole shelter thing. You know what? I went all the way over there and I didn't grab that water trough. Yeah, we'll put another gate in somewhere. We'll need it, so I'm not worried about that. But number 6, I feel like if you were to feed the animals, you would... do we have like a bit of an overhang here, possibly? If we put it in here, would this work? And then we could take number 7, and we'll throw this one out here, so I could just swing by and drop some stuff over the fence for some of the animals. There we go, like so. Now, speaking of animals... Oh, look at there. Now we're talking. You have to get a nice watering trough for them and stuff, but don't they look happy here in the pines? I gotta say, I think they look pretty happy here in the pines. Add some hay bales and some straw. Oh yeah, this is nice. You know what they need? They need something to scratch on. There's a scratching post you can make. I should have kept one of these trees inside the farm area so they could use that to scratch up against. Sip my coffee. All right, give me 1 second. That was very enjoyable to put that together and to see our animals walking around in here. Oh, look at that. Go in the barn. Oh, there's cow in the barn. Cow in the barn. Cow in the barn. Do you want to check out a stall? See that? See that right there? And I can actually do that. I can put them in the stalls, and we could do that as well. Well, that's awesome. We could even keep our horse here. Come on, rascal. Now, what I've not seen is a hitching post. Is there a hitching post for the horses? I don't know. But that's the beauty. I can just ride them up. And I would probably put a hitching post kind of right out here. And then I'm going to get rid of a little bit of this grass right here if I can. And we'll have this nice courtyard area right here to work with. And matter of fact, let's go back to our placeables again. Something we definitely want to make sure we have is the water. And oh, that's azalea. Okay. Let's get our bed put down. Let's get our oven put down. Not that we really need it yet, but we got to get this stuff set up so at least it's out of our inventory. So let's go number 5. Oh. Just heard something. Don't know what that was. I don't know that Rascal will come in the house. He just runs around outside. That's unfortunate. I would allow him in the house. That would be fine with me. I would prefer it if he actually came into the house. There's no real chimney on this house, but I'm going to go and put this up against this solid brick wall right here. Thinking that's probably the best place for something like that would be putting off heat. Something like so. Our bed. We had it down on this end here. I like the fact that it's under the windows. That would be a very nice way to sleep at night, I think. We're in the... There we go. And right up against the wall like so. And then number 7. Get the water set up. Our well is going to be basically kind of in this general area right here. If we don't like it, we can always take it down and move it someplace else. Now, if I take out this kitchen, and I put this kitchen here, oh, I wonder, maybe I should do... Do I need this right now? I feel like everything I can make in the kitchen, I can make in the oven. I almost feel like I may have wasted my time doing that right there. Gardening shed. You know, this might not be bad out here either. 6, 7. You got to reset 7 so that it sees it. So it'll let you do that. If we had this outside the house like this, would that be so awful? Where's the entrance to this thing? Okay, that's closed off. This has got to be the entrance right here, right? So if we were to do something like this up against the house, would that be kind of cool for decorative stuff? Or maybe on the side of the house. We put our farms out this way. Oh, this would be right next to our window too, so that's not too shabby. If I do something like that right there, that looks nice next to the house, huh? Yeah, I forgot to get that watering trough. We're going to try out that weed eater too and see if we can move some of this stuff here. That's all for decoration, though, so when we need it, we can use it. Let me know about the kitchen. Is that really something I need? I can look at it, too, to see if it's better. Oh, this is the maze wall. I wanted you guys to see this, too. So that's the maze. That's the short hedge. I really like that. I mean, you can really get busy with stuff back in here to make it look nice. It doesn't seem like it's straight. But again, all you got to do is take your hammer and knock it down with that. And you can replace it. I'm thinking about getting a path kind of coming up this way and hooking up with this right here. Getting this grass out of here in this general area, but then leaving the rest of the grass here and the flowers. So maybe what we do is we work on something that's going to sit kind of across the street from us. Maybe we start working like over this way. Or we take the buildings and we place them in this direction. Oh, you know what? This is nice and wide dirt right here. I'll have to give this some more thought. I'll probably have them placed by the time we get to the next episode. But we're getting our little ranch set up first. And then our workstations, of course. All of our crafting stations have to be put in. But I think this looks much better out here. I'm much happier about this. Let's have you follow. We need a name for the white dog. Yeah, gotta have a name for her. But there we have it. Look at this. We are getting our ranch put together. Yeah, that's for sure. A little bit of a move. Move. I know, right? Move. Let's get up a little higher so we can see everything. Alright, anyways, yeah, I'm just running around trying to find a screenshot right now. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button for me, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. I want you to have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.